Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading. Aries, let's see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you could, remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign. By doing that, you get a much fuller picture of all the energies that you are working with, okay? We are also going to grab a tarot card for you to see what our tarot cards want you to know. Aries, I also have a channel that is dedicated to love and matters of the heart. So that's a separate channel. And if you want to see that channel, I'm going to link it in the description box below. So let's get started and see what messages are coming up for you. I can see that the tarot card that you've received is the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is an energy where you just feel like the world is on your shoulders. You just feel like, it's too much. So there's something right now that is going on that is just feeling like, how do I get out of this situation? With the Ten of Wands, it is a card that reminds you to start delegating some of your problems, some of your responsibilities to other people. Sharing your burdens with other people is going to help you see a solution. Some of you are literally leaving a situation behind because you're finally seeing that that situation is done, and you're being brave enough to pack your bags and exit a situation. You're seeing that the land is barren. This situation is barren. There is nothing that can be grown in this situation that is going to be healthy. So this is you understanding that sometimes you have to make the hard decisions, especially if you're asking for help, if you're asking for assistance. Maybe this is you in your family, in a relationship, for instance, and you're saying, hey, I'm stressed out, I am tired. Can you please help me out with the children, with the household, at chores? And you could be seeing that your partner is not interested. And after a while, you just get, that feeling where I'm just sick and tired. If I'm alone, lifting the responsibilities and these burdens in this home, then what is the purpose of being in a relationship? This is how this card can sometimes play out. Of course, everyone's situation is different, but nonetheless, this is you finding ways of communicating the help that you need. And then if you're not getting the help that you need, this is you finding a way out of a situation, because this card brings a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of feelings of being overwhelmed. So at some point you're just like, I am sick and tired of doing everything by myself. So whatever is happening, like I was saying to you, some of you are starting to just thinking, I'm exiting a situation because I can see that this situation is not changing. I have been asking for help for years and nothing is changing. And so you're starting to see through people's lies. You're starting to see through people's deception. You are starting to say, hey, stop faking it. Stop buying yourself time with promises, empty promises, because you could be seeing that you are asking for assistance, maybe from work. You're telling your boss that I'm overwhelmed, I'm overworked and underpaid. And your boss could just be like, we're going to get help. We're going to hire other people. We're going to do this and this and that. Months, years go by and nothing is changing. And you can just now see that, this person is just buying themselves time, and you're seeing through those lies to keep you in a situation. You're starting to see through those empty promises. So whatever is happening, there is an eye-opening situation that is here, that you're starting to see this situation for what it truly is. Because it's interesting that the next card that you have is also in that energy of telling you to start ignoring people who disturb your peace. What do we mean by that? Well, remember we just spoke about empty promises. Remember we just spoke about being lied to. Remember we just spoke about that. And so these people are the same type of people who could be those type of people who are making these promises. You keep quiet for a while, and again, the situation is not improving. Again, you are in this energy of feeling stressed out. Again, you have to go and repeat your requests time and time again. And this is disturbing your peace. This is disturbing your mental health. And you're going to be in that energy of enough is enough. I have to take matters into my own hands. So whatever is happening, I feel that for you guys, you're really in that energy of taking matters into your own hands so that you can have that resolution, that conclusion to this situation. Because as you can see, this situation is not changing anytime soon. So take the time to plan your exit. Take the time to make preparations. Take the time to really think things through before you take action. This is an energy that is reminding you to step in that energy of loving yourself. Because for some of you, you have been giving other people too much leniency, too much leeway. And in doing so, you are neglecting yourself. You are in that energy of abandoning yourself, because you're understanding that you have to show up at work and you have to give so much of yourself that you are feeling depleted. And as you're exiting a situation, this is you stepping into that energy of self-love. This is that energy of honoring yourself and seeing your value, even if other people can't see your value. If they're willing to let you go because they're not willing to change, then that speaks volumes. But you're stepping up and you're making peace with yourself. You're making peace with the reflection in the mirror. You are loving yourself enough to go and fight for you so that you can be seen, so that you can be honored, so that you can be heard. It is that energy of self-empowerment that is here, taking and claiming your power back, because you're sick and tired of asking and nothing is changing. So our other oracle card rather is in that energy of reminding you, right, to trust in the unknown. Because why? Because as you are exiting a situation, as you're making preparations, you might just be in the energy of, I don't know what's going to happen next. But what I do know is that this situation is not improving. This situation is not changing. And I cannot keep on turning a blind eye. So I'm going to pack my bags. I'm going to plan my exit. And I'm going to trust in the unknown. Because I know the divine has a higher perspective on this situation. I know I am divinely guided, especially when I'm doing the right thing. I am not hurting anyone. I am claiming my power back because I am sick and tired of being hurt. So whatever is happening, this is you finally trusting in the unknown, finally claiming your power back through taking necessary action. Because without you taking action, other people are going to keep on making those empty promises so they can keep you here, because they know that you are going nowhere. But once they see that you're serious, this is when you can see this situation and these people starting to come to you now and saying, hey, we need to talk. Hey, we now see your value. We're willing to give you the pay rise. We're willing to give you the help that you need, because now they can see that you really mean what you are saying. If you're threatening to leave, now there's something different. And they can see that you mean it. It's no longer empty words. So whatever is happening right now, the concluding message that is here is saying that you have to be in that energy of trusting in the unknown, trusting in the divine, trusting that you are doing the right thing. Stop, keep on betraying yourself. Stop, keep on pouring into other people and leaving yourself depleted, leaving yourself feeling like you are not good enough. You are good enough, but you have to be brave enough to go and claim that power. No one is going to give it to you on a plate. You have to go and take it. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.